All right, y'all. So Candace Parker is trending because she said that you can't go out there and say, pay us what you owe us and do what you did at the All-Star game, which is not play competitively. But I'm glad she opened the door for us to have this discourse, and she has a podcast with Aaliyah Boston. I'm glad because we get to see this contrast. We've all known that old school black women versus new school black women have had this contrast in their form of activism, right? Candace Parker represents a generation in which it's you do that work, you do the best that you can, and you will be recognized. They will see at some point. I think the younger generation is the result of waiting and seeing and hoping and wishing, right? One of the main contrasts in the old school black woman versus new school black woman that I've experienced is that they always believe that there's some level of decency at which you can perform at that people will start to acknowledge you. And that is just false. False, false, false. Waiting around for someone to do for you what you should do for yourself or suffering in silence is just not the way anymore. And that's why we're seeing a lot of the players who have larger platforms like an Angel Reese take their voice and use it constructively as their form of activism. So respectfully, Candace Parker can be the GOAT and represent a different thought mindset in the WNBA. There are a lot of players who probably share her same sentiments. While these new players are tired of waiting, they ready for their money, they ready for things to change, and they are going to do it themselves.